Based on population, the cost of footing the bill for this wrongful conviction comes out to nearly $15 for every Detroiter. And yet Mubaraz Ahmed says nothing can change the amount of time he's lost.
You went to prison and the year was?
2001.
And you were released in?
2018. They said I killed 2 people on the streets of Lanyo and McGraw. They fabricated evidence. They made up a make-believe girlfriend, made up a make-believe vehicle, said it was my girlfriend's and I used it, had the only eyewitness show her my picture and threaten her and tell her to pick me out the lineup. The lineup was with me and 4 police officers.
For Mubaraz Ahmed, spending nearly 2 decades in prison for a double murder he didn't commit led to the types of losses few of us can imagine.
In what way does the money fall short?
The money? Sure, it's going to help me go on with my life now, but it doesn't bring back my dead mother. It doesn't bring back my dead son. Doesn't bring back my dead brother. Doesn't bring that when I came home, I got to only spend 7 months with my dad, and then he passed away. That the 18 years that I lost out of my daughter's life, I'd trade all that money just to come back and have that family there.
A decision by a panel of 3 retired judges in arbitration has just awarded Mubaraz nearly $10 million. That's after the Wayne County Conviction Integrity Unit discovered Mubaraz's case was yet another example of bad police work and set him free.
In the early 2000s, the federal government took over the police department under consent judgment because of misconduct, primarily in the homicide department. There are a lot more cases out there.
Just today, the Michigan Attorney General announcing millions more being set aside by the state to pay for these cases after money ran dry.
We allocate money to risk management that covers various lawsuit settlements. So anytime we're talking about huge $1 million settlements, of course, it's going to have an impact on our budget.
On Detroit City Council, Mary Sheffield is among those paying close watch to this disturbing trend and acknowledging impact on taxpayers footing the bill. Attorney Wolf Mueller adding,
The more they wait, the more they risk a big jury verdict of $100 million, the more the taxpayers are going to be on the hook and feel the pain.
The city of Detroit declined to comment on this case, one resolved without any celebrations.
It's such a hollow victory. It's the only way our system allows us to compensate someone is with money. But you can't get back the harm that was done to Mubaraz Ahmed or any of these others. You can't get the fact that the family of the victims don't have closure.
So-called officers, really, they're crooked cops, to go along and fabricate evidence and, you're sworn to do your job. If you would have did your job, you would have known who your murderer was. I had 44 to 60 years on each murder.
Mubaraz Ahmed also credits the work of the U of M Innocence Clinic for leading to his freedom and helping so many others in similar circumstances. Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.